The house is completely silent right now, except for the low hum of the refrigerator. I'm literally sitting on the living room floor, my knees pressed against my chest, staring at the sharp blue glare of my husband's laptop. My breath is shallow, and my fingers are trembling so hard I can barely track the screen. On his screen right now is an active dating profile. It has recent photos of my husband, photos I literally took of him on our last vacation. But his bio reads, "Looking for discreet connections with men." His inbox is completely full. Longing messages, secret plans, years of hidden desires right there in plain text. Then I hear the front door click open. The sound cuts through the quiet like a gunshot. My husband walks in, completely cheerful, and says, "Hey, why are you sitting in the dark?" I don't move. I can't. My husband flips the light switch, and the sudden brightness hurts my eyes. He steps into the room, drops his keys on the counter, but stops dead the second he looks at my face. He asks, "Elena? What's wrong?" Without saying a single word, I slowly turn the laptop screen around to face him. My husband's smile vanishes instantly. The color completely drains from his face. He opens his mouth to speak, but no sound comes out. He just looks at the screen, then at me, totally trapped. I try to keep my voice tight and controlled, and I just ask him, "How long?" My husband starts stuttering, telling me, "Elena, look, it's not what it looks like." I can explain. I fire back instantly. "Don't lie to me, not right now, please, just tell me how long you've been looking for men." My husband covers his face with both hands. This heavy, suffocating silence fills the room. When he finally lowers them, his eyes are bloodshot and welling with tears. His voice cracks completely as he confesses, "Years." I repeat it back to him, completely stunned. "Years? We've been married for 4. He looks down at the floor and says, "Before that, since college, I thought marrying you would fix it. I thought if I loved you enough, if I tried hard enough to be the man everyone expected, it would just go away." At that point, I stand up, and my composure completely cracks. I step back, needing physical distance from him, because my chest feels like it's literally collapsing. I tell him, "Fix it? I'm not a cure. I'm your wife. You used our marriage as a hiding place. You used me as a shield." My husband shakes his head desperately, saying, "No, I love you. I really do. That part isn't a lie. I love our life. But there's a part of me that I've been suffocating every single day, and it's killing me." My voice sharpens and I ask him, "So you cheat on me to survive?" My husband steps toward me, pleading, "I haven't touched anyone. I swear to you on my life. I talk to them online. I just wanted to know what it felt like to be honest about what I actually want, just for a second." I look my husband dead in the eye and say, "But you couldn't be honest with me." He reaches out his hands, pleading for comfort, but I instantly flinch and raise my palms to block him, telling him firmly, "Don't touch me." My husband's arms drop to his sides. Deflated, he sinks into the couch, looking smaller than I have ever seen him. He whispers, "I was terrified. If I told you, I knew I'd lose you. I'd lose my family, my friends. Everyone would look at me differently. I didn't want to hurt you." I just shake my head and tell him, "You hurt me the moment you decided our entire relationship was a compromise. Every time you looked at me and wished I was someone else." My husband looks up, his face completely broken, and says, "I never wished you were someone else. I just wished I was someone else." I'm just staring at him. The sharp anger in my chest is starting to fade, replaced by this profound, hollow sadness. I can see his agony and the weight of the closet he built for himself, but I also see the complete wreckage of my own life left in his wake. I look at my husband one last time and say, "You can't live a lie anymore, and I can't live in it with you." I walk over to the hallway closet. I pull down a small travel bag and set it heavily on the table. I don't even pack. I just stare at the empty bag, my hands gripping the zipper, realizing my entire life just changed in a matter of minutes. My husband watches me from the couch, tears streaming down his face, completely silent. He knows there are no words left to fix this. The secret is out, the illusion is broken, and there is no going back. He looks up at me and asks, "What do we do now?" I take my coat from the rack. I don't look at the laptop and I don't look back at him. I tell my husband, "You figure out who you are, and I'm going to a hotel." I open the front door, step out into the cool night air, and pull it closed. The click of the lock echoes behind me. and leaving my husband sitting alone on the couch, staring at that screen, finally visible to himself, but completely alone. I'm in the hotel room now, writing this.